Ligma what? Ligma content. Hi, I'm Reddit Mechman and we're reading Reddit. Let's go now. What made the popular kid at school the unpopular kid? He was arrested his junior year for raping his 8-year-old sister. What is something that's considered normal today but is actually a successful propaganda made by corporations? Those who sell top cash ibuprofen or paracetamol. Normal cheap store brand stuff works just as well. Just very good marketing. Psychologists of Reddit. What's one thing a patient has told you that caught you off guard? Or vice versa? Patient's perspective. Was talking to my school counselor about some mental health issues and told him that I like playing card games to take my mind off of it. The man literally opens his cabinet and pulls out a briefcase full of Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I'm an MBTI nerd and says, "So wanna play?" Don't get me wrong, but this guy had a lumberjack beard, was fit, and looked more like an athlete than a counselor, so I was shocked, got over my problems, and played every Wednesday against him. Someone hands you a box of everything you've lost in your life. What are you the most excited to see? The sheer size of said box. Which fictional character never fails to piss you off? Those damn kids always spoiling it for the tricks rabbit. What are some unwritten social rules that everyone should know? Don't give more information than necessary. Don't explain why you're late, just thank them for their patience and move on. That said, thank before apologizing. Always gratitude makes people more comfortable than navigating stories. Babysitters of Reddit. Was there a time you had to call the police on the parents of the child you babysat? So what happened? My mom ran a day home when I was 5 or 6. One of the kids, who was a few years older than me, kept trying to play a game with other kids where they get naked under the covers. He also kept crapping his pants like every day. My parents talked to him about it and wound up calling the equivalent of Child Protective Services on the parents. It turned out his mom's new boyfriend was molesting him basically every day. It broke my parents' hearts. I am not sure what happened to him after that. I hope he's doing okay. My mom stopped running her day home after that and went into teaching adults. She had a master's in early childhood development, but says she couldn't bear to be the caretaker for children anymore. Having to tell that boy's mother what she suspected was happening broke her a little. People who live in countries who lost World War I or World War II, how are you taught about it in schools? In Hungary we learn about our operations and how worthless we were. Non-Aussies of Reddit. What questions do you have about Australia? Do women really glow and men really chunder? What's something that is totally normal in movies but never happens in real life? Bombs with a special display that counts down to 0. What don't people understand about losing weight? Just because someone posted about how they lost a MBTI amount of weight in a small amount of time doesn't mean that you need to try to do the same. Weight loss is a long-term commitment and it can take a long time. You have just entered creative mode. What do you do with your newfound power? Killy. Kids of Reddit. What is something your parents do that they don't realize hurts you? Constantly correcting and moaning about minor details makes you feel like you're incapable. Humans finally make contact with alien life, only to find that it's a creature that actually already exists on Earth. What do you think it's most likely to be? Definitely an octopus. Well, I don't know how to YouTube. Let's just say I am done here. Bye.